Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the LA Business Podcast. Today, our guest is John Murphy, executive coach, senior executive across multiple massive companies. John, tell us a little bit about yourself and welcome to our show.
Robert, thank you so much. And thank you for the opportunity to come along and talk to you today. Just to give you a bit of background, I started my corporate career as a door-to-door insurance salesman. I then, after failing at that miserably at the beginning, I managed to succeed a little bit better. And then so much that they promoted me to become a sales manager, and then progressed through different companies to sales director, then marketing director, then general manager. And the last proper job I had in the corporate world was the CEO of a pan-European insurance group based in Dublin. Did that job for 7 years and discovered that I enjoyed the journey to get there rather than actually being there. Although I did enjoy the early part of it, but then after a number of years, I began to feel I was repeating myself. So I had to make the call. Do I continue doing that, or do I scratch the itch of becoming an entrepreneur and build my own business? So I left 16 years ago, and I really kind of took the part of the business that I enjoyed doing most, which was kind of hiring, recruiting, developing individuals and building successful teams. And so I started doing that 16 years ago, and I continue to this day. And fortunately, I've managed to work with some great clients, like Pfizer, Airbus, Vodafone, Merck, State Street Bank, and many others.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the LA Business Podcast. If you like what we're doing on this podcast, please consider subscribing on Apple or Google Play, leaving a 5-star review, and sharing with your friends. If you have any questions, comments, or recommendations for a guest you'd like to hear on this podcast, please email me, robert@brillmedia.co. Thank you. Have a fantastic day.